I'm. Yeah, Chadwell and Kirk's have disillusion. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can fix this audio here. How about now, guys? Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. Fixed. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good now. All right. I must have a broken mic. I'm sorry. I've been, because I was traveling with this mic and using it, and I think I probably, because I kept having to put it in my suitcase and everything. Much better. All right. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so glad I checked that live. Yeah. My apologies about that. I'll get a new mic today. All right, guys. Let's get back into it here. All right. So let me pull this back up here. So anyway, so the profile was active between 2016 and 2017. State police have not provided any obvious link between Anthony Schott's account and the Delphi case, saying only that the male model whose image was used was not the person of interest, which I just kind of discussed a minute ago. But it appears a person tied to that account was in custody in the Indiana State Police were already investigating on February 25th of 2017. Now, let me remind you, the girls were murdered on February 13th. So this is 14 days after. So ISP and FBI investigators executed a search warrant linked to the Anthony Schott's account. Their investigation led them to the Miami County. And I believe Miami County, Indiana, is really close to Delphi. I think it's like 50 minutes away. So according to the court documents that have been heavily redacted, and I'll show you some of these documents too. So they eventually found a man identified as Keegan Anthony Klein, who is currently 27 years old. Kline told police he used social media accounts to talk to underage girls, contacting both people he knew and didn't know. He told police he would find girls on Instagram and then ask them to talk to him on Snapchat. And I believe that Libby, obviously, she when she caught the bridge guy, she used Snapchat to capture him on video and audio. So we do know that she was using Snapchat. It could be a possibility that the girls could have been lured by somebody out to that Monon High Bridge, and that was a trap. So I'll finish what's going on. According to Kline, he exchanged messages with more than a dozen underage girls and received pictures from them. Kline said that he had about 100 pictures from underage girls that were S in nature, in addition to about 20, I can't say the word, explicit videos. That's fairly typical of someone who is seeking a popular group of kids, in this case, a particular group of kids, in this case, young females, and getting their attention and building a rapport with them, said Don Whitehead of the Howard County Prosecutor's Office. They have a sexual motive in that they are trying to get videos or pictures or an opportunity to meet with these girls. So yeah, so this is going to go into what they seized from Keegan, which is really bad. So let me get to it right here. So as part of the investigation, authorities seized numerous electronics, including an Apple iPhone 4, Apple iPhone 3, Samsung Galaxy S5, an S4, a Nextbook tablet, and an iPad Touch. They also examined an iPhone 5C that Kline turned in later. So, I mean, this guy had tons of equipment using for the wrong stuff. So now going on, so the interactive timeline and the Delphi murders. So let me read into this so I don't read something I shouldn't. What's up, Lady M? Welcome back. Welcome up, guys. Hi, Tanel. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Grunge. Yeah, whole shot full. Yeah, not good. So Police found videos and photos showing young girls posing partially and fully, engaging in stuff they shouldn't. Some of the files were saved on electronic devices while others were shared in a Dropbox account. Investigators also recovered full and partial transcripts, online chats through services like Kik and Facebook Messenger. Kline often used a pseudonym, Emily Ann 45, for some of the exchanges, according to the redacted court documents. The iPhone 5C, the device that Kline had turned in to police later, had much of its data deleted, according to court documents. The web browser history on the Safari app had been erased as well, although investigators were able to recover some information. So yeah, this guy had just tons of stuff that's just really bad. So now kind of getting closer to today's date. So the court documents in Kline's case are heavily redacted, with information such as internet search history, chat transcripts blacked out. There appears to be no mention of the Delphi murders or any information linking Kline to the case. Abby Williams and Libby German were found dead on February 14th, but I believe they were murdered on the 13th. Their bodies were found on the 14th. Indiana State Police and FBI executed a search warrant in the Kline case on February 25th, 2017, more than a week later. If the time frame fits now, it's certainly worth looking into, said Whitehead. Anyone that had contact with this person at any point in time could possibly still have information on their computer that would be helpful to the investigation. So basically, the Indiana State Police are asking that if any buddy during 2016 and 2017 had any interaction with Anthony Schott's account, because they still believe that this is related to the Delphi murders. He actually took a polygraph test. I'm going to get to that here in a minute. And they'd asked him some questions. So let me get down to, I believe this is on this page. So here's the picture of the guy right here. I don't know if I showed you this yet. So this is Anthony Kline. Now he does have a mustache and a beard, and it is kind of a thin beard that was kind of described in the description of the bridge guy. I've tried to find photos of like the full body of him. I cannot find anything yet so far. I found some like pictures of his arm. He's kind of got some tattoos on him. Yeah, I know this. Now they have this guy. This guy is in custody. Patsy. Let's see here. Can't hear you, but static. Is there still static, guys? Or are we good? Clear? Okay. All right. Thank you. So anyway, this guy is in custody, so he's not out. Like I said, he went into custody yesterday, December 7th. So this guy's off the streets, thank goodness. So yeah, this guy, he's got music and stuff apparently on Spotify and YouTube. This is his Facebook account right here, guys. Here, let me bring this out just a little bit more. So here's his Facebook account. Let's say here's a few photos of him, but it's in Snapchat form. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. So there, as you can see, this is him, and then apparently this is his girlfriend. And it's hard to tell the age because they've got the lip Snapchat thing on, so it's different to Snapchat filter. Thank you. Here's another one that's a little darker, but I was gonna say she looks a little bit younger right there. That makes her look quite young. There's another one with a Snapchat filter. Other than that, most of his Facebook page is just like concerts and stuff. But he's got his name on a lot of stuff. As you can see, there's Keegan Klein. Apparently this guy, he was particularly wealthy, apparently. And so here's just kind of going through some of his Facebook account pictures. Well, there's one with a Halloween here. So clearly he was into kind of horror stuff. So going back here, then going down his account, his timeline. I kind of went through all of his posts. There wasn't too much. But he, like I said, he lived in a lot of places in Indiana that were really close to Delphi. I mean, really close. As a matter of fact, I've got some screenshots here. I'll pull up in my box here that I thought was really interesting. Let's see. That's the model. Delphi murders. Let me pull this up. Okay. Let me pull the chat back over. Sorry, guys. Can't see it really quite well. So here's a screenshot of when I did Google Maps to see kind of where he was living at. Let me just pull this up, guys. Just to show you. So one of the towns he lived in was Galveston. As you can see, it was only 35 minutes away. So there could be a connection. Photoshop programs reverse Snapchat. Yeah, that's a good question, Anna Marie. I'm not sure. Like I said, a lot of this information just came out yesterday, about midday. So I kind of went through his Facebook account, took different screenshots of what I could because I wasn't sure if his Facebook account was going to get taken off. So I just kind of took screenshots of all his like photos and stuff. Like I said, he doesn't really show his face or what he really looks like. And then here's his work history and just all of his stuff. Apparently he was a business owner for Area 52, which was like a marijuana delivery. What's really interesting is it says he was an armed security guard at Lockheed Martin. And he was also a former armed security guard at a National Park Service. And that's really interesting. That means that he has some kind of experience in dealing with firearms. Who knows what kind of training he went through between those two jobs, and if he had his own service arm. So also it says he was a former tables dealer in Las Vegas, and he was a bail bonds. I don't know. Some of these jobs, I don't know if these are true. I think he just threw some of these on to try to, to flex or something. Also, it says he was, another dealer at the California Hotel and Casino, a games dealer. It says he studied at UNLV, went to Lewis Cass Junior Senior High School. He says that he lives in Montauk Springs, Colorado, but was from Galveston, Indiana. So, yeah, right, Zany. Yep, I agree. Security guard was a concern. Yep, I agree. Yeah, it's interesting. His lane. He has different kinds of music. There's like rap. Apparently he's into punk rock. So, but yeah, he's got apparently he's got a lot of music. But I can't, because I wanted to try to voice up the whole audio down the hill thing. But I haven't quite got into that yet. And also when you're recording, usually, your voice has kind of been modified, so it's not really your original voice. So I'm just looking at the chat for a minute. Hope you guys leave a like if the stream's going good. So let's continue on here. Let's see what else I got. So yeah, here's a quote for him. So he said on November 26, 2019, "Okay, I finally get the meaning of fighting demons. Late at night, I ain't sleeping. I'm up thinking I'm a ball all season for last season. back when I was on the bleachers. They left me needing. So yeah, he apparently a lot of his Facebook posts kind of got these little 4-sentence little quotes and raps and stuff. So it says he was in a domestic partnership 2019. Here's relationship status May 23rd. So I'm going to kind of go back towards, so he left his job in 2018 in Vegas. Keep going. Apparently this is a picture from his high school. This is interesting. I found this picture. So this is Love is Free. It's available on iTunes, Apple. Notice how there's just pictures of little girls. This is very concerning. And this is, I guess, artwork for his project. So yeah, that's kind of creepy. That was October 26, 2019. So moving on, there's the Halloween thing. So we went over that. So yes, he was in Kokomo, Indiana as well, which Kokomo, Indiana is real close to Delphi. I mean, all these places that he was in and around were just really close to Delphi. So he left his job in July 2018. Noblesville, Indiana, which I also believe is pretty close to Delphi. Here, this one's interesting. I don't know if this pulls up pretty good, but it shows his arm, but in the window, you can actually see his tattoo. I don't know how well it's showing up. Oops, that popped up. Get out of there. Anyway, you can see his tattoo in the reflection of the mirror right here. It's kind of hard to tell what it says, but it's very interesting. So, like I said, I have not found a picture of him, like, just only his, his face, and so far just his arm here. Let's see what the chat's saying. All right. So then we've got start a new job, CBD saves, visit Las Vegas. This is when he did the hotel. See, now this is interesting because it says he was in Vegas in February 12th, 2017. But could he just posted this just to cover his tracks? Notice the date. This is one day. Actually, he says one day before, but this was posted on February 13th. This is why I pulled this up. This is the date when the girls were killed, February 13th. He says he started a job in Las Vegas, Nevada. But I couldn't find anything that can prove that he actually worked there. So could this be kind of something where he's covering his tracks? I just thought it was interesting of all the dates that he had posted this. This is February 13th. So, this is what they seized. So apparently he lived in Peru, Indiana, which is, as you can see, is 40 minutes away. If you mouse over the Earth icon, you see updated. I think so. 2 HP, definitely. Yeah, these shots uses his middle name. Yeah, Anthony. Yep, that's right. Keegan Anthony Klein is his full name. So obviously Anthony Shots, he's using his middle name. Right. He changed his 2017 details in 2020. Interesting, yeah. Yep, so let me see what else I got on this guy. This is about everything. So here's his mug shot from 2020. So clearly, I think this was either the first or I believe the second time he had a run-in with law enforcement. And this is Miami County, which is Indiana. We should search yearbooks. Yes, I was going to look into that. Yeah, the Cass Lewis Junior High School or something like that. Yeah, and a matter of fact, I know one of the other students from that school because he mentions it in his Facebook account. Let me go back, Anna. That's a good. Let me go back real quick. So yeah, CAS students display good feelings and bad feelings. So apparently this is a picture. Now this, there's a post in the Facebook where one of the kids that's in this picture, he posts on Keegan's Facebook saying, "Oh hey, you know that's me in this photo there." So yeah. All right, let me see what else I got here. I think we're kind of at the end here. So there's a mugshot. So yeah, there's Kokomo. So like I said, all these little towns that he's in were like no more than 30 minutes away. And here's Delphi, and Deer Creek is just like right here. So it's not even fully 44 minutes. And it kind of fits the profile a little bit where he is, he's 27, so he's kind of right in between that 20 and 40, or I think they said 18 and 40. And he kind of fits right in between the two sketches where the first sketch shows kind of an older gentleman, but yet the second sketch kind of shows a younger guy, so it would kind of fit between the two sketches. So investigators do not confirm or deny man behind Anthony Shott's profile is a suspect in the Delphi murders. So they're not saying one way or the other, but I think it's really interesting. I just don't think the Indiana State Police Department would associate him with the Delphi murders unless they had something. I mean, I think that's a pretty big leap for them not to just not have something on this guy that they really think that this guy could be involved somewhere. Yeah, he was definitely catfishing. Yeah, like I said, he was using the model. I believe the model's name was Vince Kowalski. And yeah, I can't really show you many photos of him because he's usually half naked. So, so here is his Instagram. Yeah, this is his Instagram. I took some pictures. Or no, his Twitter. I'm sorry. His Twitter. Let me go. Yeah, so his Twitter account is Switch and Swishers. If you guys want to look that up. Switch and Swishers. Keegan Klein at Switch and Swishers. So as you can see, some of the dates. Here, I'm going to go a little bit further here. Got my tattoos. Yeah, some more just poems and stuff. So it's going to start going back towards 2017 here. So here's just a few posts. More posts. Okay, so here's these posts right here. He's got a post. Notice he doesn't post on the 13th. There's February 9th. I hope you're okay, Sam. And then February 14th, he's got a link to Facebook. He's got two posts on 14th. And then he posts on February 15th. What is going on in our world? So let's see. I think that is all that I got in this box. He's chin because he's looking down. Yeah. Yeah, he's about 25, 30 pounds lighter. That's Kelly. In your video, yes, in your video, he's not as large in 2017. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, that's all the information so far that I've dug into this guy. This guy's a creep, and he's definitely locked up, which is good. Let me go back on this real quick and close that. And there was one more thing I was going to show you guys. There was some redacted stuff that I found. Let's see if I can find it. So here's the model right here. You can kind of see the model of Vince. That's probably the only one where he's actually wearing some clothes so that I can show you guys. Bridge guy just felt older. I agree. There could also have been two people. I know there's been a theory of going on that there could have been a guy on the bridge, and then there could have been another second assailant behind the girls doing a pincer move to where he kind of just lured them down the hill, and then there was a second guy. That could be a possibility as well. But this case is going on almost 5 years of being unsolved, and I just feel really bad for these girls and their family. And it was so I got so excited when I saw that Indiana police video, because they released it. They actually released it like 2 days ago on December 6th. They released that video that was that I played in my last YouTube video, wanting to know if the public had any contact with the Anthony Shots account. So I'm just checking the chat. Being a mom, thank you for this video. Thank you, Dana. Like I said, I apologize that I don't have my regular setup here. I've just got my phone set up on the stand here. This isn't my normal studio setup here. I'm going to adjust my camera for a second, guys. I apologize. Let me just adjust this a little bit here. So we're just going to stream just for a little bit more. This is just kind of get to see how everything went. Yeah, yep, that's right, Zany. So yeah, I'll be covering this case, and then I don't know if you guys heard on the Kathleen Moore, the boyfriend was arrested. Colin Knapp. Have you guys been following that case at all? Let me jump over to Twitter here. Yeah, I do too. Like I said, that case has been unsolved for way too long for those pearls. So, his parents live in Peru, Indiana. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't looked up the family or anything of this guy. That's probably what I'm going to do next. His family and friends, definitely. I'm still trying to find, a picture of him so I can kind of line it up to the bridge guy, so we can get kind of a better idea of what this guy actually looks like compared to some of the sketches in the video. And I would also like to match up the audio and see if I can find any audio without his voice being modded. Bring a voice to these. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Kelly. Thank you. His house had a warrant the first week in 2000. Oh, interesting. So in January. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look up the warrants and stuff. I just kind of went through his Facebook page. So, have you guys followed the Kathleen Moore case at all? If you guys don't know, she went missing on 11/29, and she was found on December 7th. She was found yesterday. And her boyfriend, who is a white male, 30 years old, and was a hibachi chef, Colin Knapp, and I'll show you what he looks like. He looks like a bad dude. Here's Colin Knapp. Yeah, so they found her body. I'm not sure, because so they found the body in his backyard, I believe, behind the house, about 50 feet away from the house. And apparently it was wrapped in a mattress, I believe. And sadly, it was decomposed because her body had been out there for at least a week, something like that. And so I believe they identified the body through a tattoo. And I found some information that he was a hibachi chef, and he also had his own lawn care business as well. But they have arrested this guy, and I believe that was yesterday. So luckily, she'll get some justice. Here's a younger picture of him. This is Pinellas County Sheriff's Office in Florida. So this is when he had one of his, he had a lot of run-ins with the law enforcement. He had a lot of drug charges, possession of cocaine, marijuana, just a bunch of stuff. So this is one of his mugshots, earlier mugshot. And I believe this one's another mugshot of another run-in. He's had multiple felonies. Here's his Facebook account. So, what's up, Mandy? Hi, Carly. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. So, I'm not sure who found the body. I guess there's been a kind of a big debate going on right now. If it was whether Dog's team had found the body. I know JLR and Blowhorn Betty was out there. I know some of you guys don't really like JLR, which is Jonathan Lee Riches. Apparently he was out there. I'll show you. I think he has a video. It kind of shows you what the backyard was like. Let's see if I can find his video real quick. He was kind of in the backyard, and so here's the house right here. Yeah, so here's his lawn care business. It's got his little trailer out in the front. This is the house, I believe. And they found her in the backyard, which is just like a swampy woods. So apparently they found this in the swampy bush. This is just a giant cleaver. And let me remind you that he apparently worked as a hibachi chef. So meat cutter. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously he's holding it, so I don't think. I hope he's not holding it with his bare hands. Yeah, he is. So apparently they found her information. The boyfriend had thrown away her cell phone and stuff in a trash can. A homeless guy had found it and turned it in. Let me go down to this video here. Okay, so this is going to kind of show you what the backyard looks like here. I'm just going to go full view here. I'm not going to play the audio. But hopefully you guys can see that all right. So as you can see, it's just so eerie that, because, this is Florida. So, you guys got a lot of swamps out there. But as you can see, this is the backyard of the house. And a matter of fact, I believe when he was doing this video, her body hadn't been found yet. And it was literally just like yards away from where he was at. So that's why there's a lot of confusion on who exactly found the body. Yeah, totally agree, Lady M. Yep, I know. It's a crazy world, Miss Kelly. Yesterday about it, they said that it was covered in brush. You could stand 2 feet from her and not see her. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Thank you, Annie. Please even beg the guy. Oh, wow. That's terrible. So anyway, so that's just kind of what the backyard was like. So yeah, so at least they got him into custody. So hopefully, she can get justice. I know somebody had done a little podcast with the mother of Kathleen. and she's doing as good as anybody could with the circumstances she's in. So yeah, just reading the chats, you guys. So crazy. Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, this was just guys just gonna do a little live for just like an hour or so. Just to kind of see how. I'm so sorry about the beginning of the stream, guys, with the audio. I'm gonna definitely get a new mic. Great live. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Just like I said, it's just kind of, as you guys know, I've never really gone before. I didn't really anticipate it in the beginning. I just kind of thought I was going to do just just upload videos. But this was a lot of fun, and once I get my OBS studio set up, I can run my face, in the corner and have a much better live session with you guys. We're learning together. Yeah, aren't we all? I kind of got thrown in the deep end when I did this, but that's fine. Hug everyone. Yep. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do a video tonight. Oh, thank you, Ashley, so much for the $25. Thank you so much. That's awesome. What's up, Debbie? So also, what do you guys think about, before I let you guys go, what do you guys think about doing a once a week where I do some paranormal stuff to kind of switch it up so it isn't all murder and stuff, and we kind of do like a paranormal Tuesday or something? Because I had some ideas of, I've told you guys, we could go to Skinwalker Ranch, which is about 3 hours from here. Love that idea. That sounds like fun. Yeah. Maybe we could even go live and do like a paranormal talk, so we're not just talking. Maybe we could do 2 days a week or something. Maybe go live one day. We could talk paranormal. I could post a video like on Tuesday, and then we could talk paranormal on the Wednesday, and then the rest of the week we'll do excuse me, unsolved cases, and then I'll continue to upload missing person cases. Live call an hour. Yeah, eventually when I get my studio, we'll definitely do live calls and stuff for sure to let you guys get your voices heard. For definitely. That'll be a little bit down the road, maybe like within a month or so. I could get my studio and everything set up, and we'll just kind of slowly dive into that. But I would love to do that for you guys. And live, yeah, Skinwalker. And then I still plan on going to Moab, and we're gonna do Kline, Schultane, Crystal Turner. So I'm gonna try to get up there within a week and a half. Yeah, me too, Miss Kelly's. I know everybody's got some really good stories. You guys shared a lot of stories when I uploaded my story of my childhood experience. That was a lot of fun reading your comments. All right, guys. Well, I think that's what we'll do. We'll probably next week I'll do a paranormal video, and then we'll go live, and then I'll just continue uploading my regular daily uploads. Yeah, me too, Lynn. I hope they do too. I apologize. The chat's probably a little bit delayed. I'm down for seeing a ghost or an alien. Yeah. Oh, Lady M, we do have, we're real close to Area 51 and Area 52. We can definitely do paranormal and UFO. That can fit into the same stuff if you guys, yeah. So I went to the all about me. Yeah. Hey, Hicks, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Yep, Deborah, thank you so much for joining the chat. I think we'll end it here. And thank you guys so much. Thank you, Zany, for modding. All right, I love you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys soon. Oh, and real quick, I'll show you this is a snowshoe kitty right here. See, you guys always know that I'm around kitties. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, he's napping. As you know, I'm always around kitties. All right, love you guys.